Hello YouTube, by the way, before I start this video, the reason why I have the video location as Tepic in Mexico. I had my video volume up. Sorry about that. So the reason why I have my video location as Tepic, well, that's where I'm going to have my America Truck Simulator game implements be able to talk about this news. I have a camera set up. So I got some new computer upgrades for my iMac. Even though it did enough for me for my Tesla semi truck, it's still enough for me to play with maximum graphics settings, but at the lowest resolution setting while in my not Tesla, but my Nissan GTR, and that would have no lag for the shifting, and so it's obviously that it seems like there's a big difference. There's obviously a big difference, is what I was trying to say. So, what my dad really did, took my iMac and he did some surgery in it, and he put I got a Christmas gift from him for Christmas. So basically, he was I didn't have my iMac because he was actually taking it apart and replacing the RAM, and I have some new graphics cards. I have some new graphic cards, but I still can't have I have all the maximum graphic settings, but for the just to play with the Nissan GTR, I no lag my based off of my actual observations so far. But actually, my I can't just choose the max the highest resolution, and and well, I haven't spent my time messing around with all of the resolutions, but it's actually that limited. Like, well, I mean, I'm not sure if I could go one resolution over. I haven't experienced over 720p, but I'm not currently using the lowest resolution 720p just uh, for an American Truck Simulator right now. That would be so I can drive my Nissan GTR without any lag. But other than that, I have all the graphics settings maxed out, I believe, and I can't even have it that good for the like, sorry I said the 2 times, but like, the Tesla semi truck, I can't have it look this good in graphics and just have the lowest resolution. It's like it was, or just to be honest, my Tesla semi truck was earlier way laggier without a trailer, but back then I also experimented and compared the lag to with a trailer, and it was way more laggier. So just imagine that, like, even though it's not really like horribly laggy, it's like, the lag is still going to affect my gameplay and make me crash because it's lag in general. Like, if this is not Wi-Fi gameplay, it's like actually like not over the internet. It's like it's offline, so it's like processing the data through my computer, and it's basically like the reading and the writing all together. Of how it is going to be able to not lag or lag when it pulls off the actual loading into the game, and then I do the functions in the game. Like in the case that I'm talking about for the Tesla semi truck, it would be that Tesla semi truck, and it would actually. Well, I just remembered, like, I would, even with my Nissan GTR, I remembered, like, before, like, I would have, like, maybe, like, some lower settings that are just, like, more high and not ultra type of settings besides the resolution, and it would still, like, just, like, lag, and it'd take a while for me to tell if it's shifting up or not, and it would just, like, be really confusing, and that would really easily cause a crash in this game. But I have test drove it, like, around in, only in my garage, my, if the, with my Nissan, sorry I said the, but I didn't meant the, like, so my Nissan GTR, I test drove it around one of my garages. That's a correction because I said around mine, but I meant to say around one of my garages. So I drove it around. I tested it with some different settings. So basically, I figured out, like, since it's not, because I was testing the Tesla semi truck at first. So, like, I, like, just had not really a good time with that. It just seemed like I had to suffer losing so much actual quality and graphics for the Tesla semi truck for it to not lag. But actually, my Nissan GTR, it actually, like, even though my Tesla semi truck has improved a lot with the lag, I still do, like I said, I noticed there's some lag, and that would make a frustrating game. Like, you get into the game, you would, like, if you were me, like, driving from my computer, like, I mean, I would just drive, and then, like, in a situation where if I were to go along with that, and then just with lag like that, it will not be lagging when you first drive, and then all of a sudden, when you really need to control or steer, or like you're just into the steering, or maybe like there will be just lag and you can't control what's happening live, and then you just like 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 in one of my videos, for example. Do any of you remember? Do any of you, like, my fellow spicy nacho Doritos, remember a video where I, like, drove, like, I was, like, trying to stop at an intersection, but then I ended up driving, like, through like and my well I just drove off the road while I was trying to stop at an intersection. I went through the intersection, drove off the road. Like, it was like like it was like where oh sorry, I said it was like two towns, but it's, like there were two roads that were connecting to each other at the it was at the other side of the intersection, but I was like I was didn't made it to a road. I made it in between like to on the land. Like I think it might have been a sidewalk or I might have crashed into a building or I might have went off road. But in my memory, but in my memory, I sorry I said that two times. I'm not sure if I said it right the first time, but I just well you get the idea probably. So that was in my memory that I like. I crashed so many times with that. Do any of you my fellow Spice Not Doritos had any of you watched a video where I drove my Nissan GTR and I just like crashed off the overpass and I had to use the fly ink mode and then just teleported my car back to the road just so I could actually just act have a like get driving like like on the road again and just rescue my car by saving it and it's like I was towing it and I like it's like down there so it's like I somehow like picked it up with a helicopter or some or the actual big maneuvers or techniques that people use to tow crashed semi trucks and trailer or like like those types of situations. Like it's like that, but except for I just do it with the fly mode and it's just more actually like what I mean is so like, had any of you heard of the like one of the text files like I think it might be a configure text file if I'm correct. Just go to the like America Truck Simulator Discord server and ask to make sure what it is because they will probably tell you what it is, what that is. But it's like a text file in the game, and you like open it up in text, but you just go down and there's like developer, there's a value next to that, and it's either one or zero that you change it to, which would mean true or false, and you would should like set it to the true option, and then you can actually. Well, sorry, I said that two times, but you can actually just press zero without like getting any mods in your game for American Truck Simulator. And I had heard that I'm not heard, but I'd researched that apparently you could do this too in a similar or same way that is similar enough that it is easy to do if you know how to do it for American Truck Simulator by just reading the names of the files or something like that, or in the text. Like I'm just changing the value for the text file. So basically, I'm pretty sure you could do that in European Truck Simulator, like two, or I'm not sure. Like, can you do both one or two, or I think you could do it in two, but wait, I mean, well, maybe you could do it in one and two. So basically, if you want to learn how to do that, ask a someone from the actual America Truck Simulator Discord server. You can look up the official one. So basically, I actually am happy with this for alternative. I'm not alternative. Well, but like until I get some more upgrades or replacements that are actually going to make a better difference. to help me actually just be able to drive my Tesla semi truck eventually the same way, and then maybe eventually drive it with the trailer, or maybe like just at the same time drive my Tesla semi truck and with the trailer without lag. I was referring all of that like stuff that stuff in my words in my sentence. I was referring to all that those words in my sentence, the in between, like before and after the ands, to the same like thing I was talking about. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. Uh, so I was well, so, well, I think I forgot. I think I forgot. I forgot what I was talking about. I think, but anyways, so there I actually am. Oh, I think I remember now that I'm just starting to talk about what I'm normally going to talk about. Oh, because I was so I'm just going to say this from the start again. So like I've I enjoy my Nissan GTR and America Truck Simulator being able to drive with maximum graphics settings except for the resolution, which is at the lowest resolution setting for America Truck Simulator. But my Tesla, my Tesla semi truck is actually not. I can't drive it with the actual like graphics I would prefer to, like like never mind. Not, but when I said prefer to, I mean like to like that I want to choose like like how it how it gets more noticeably uglier when you like change the graphic quality. Well, that's what I mean. I hope I can at least have it at the lowest resolution, and just drive the Tesla semi truck, and just like however whenever that comes along, or even more at once, I'll like to go on like to drive with a trailer to get that like make that more, not laggy, and then maybe when I like, like have all this stuff to do that and have that taken care of, then I would love to just look into having my iMac being able to run America Truck Simulator in 4K resolution if I could do that. But but sorry, I said that like repeatedly the word but okay. I would like to at least have something like 180p, like step it up, or something like 180p resolution. I know that's not selection for America Truck Simulator, but it goes from 720p resolution to 4K resolution. By the way, I'm just saying the actual short ways to call the resolution. I'm not saying the the first number times the second number term of resolution, like like you have 720, then you have like I think it's 1280, and 720 times 1280. I think like well you get the idea. Like a term like that would be the resolution, and this is just actual like short names for for resolutions that are commonly used by people who speak English, because I speak English, so I'm not sure if someone who speaks a different language would still call it the same thing, or if it's actually going to be changed completely, sounding it when it's converted to their language, or if they're going to say it the same way but in some different language way, or maybe an accent. I don't really know for sure, but I'm just explaining just in case there's people who actually are not going to understand this. Not, I mean, I know I might be overdoing it for some of you watching this video, but I just honestly, I know there are people out there who are not that smart as some other people for their age. So, even if you're just younger and you're actually don't know that also, I'm just doing good to help. So anyway, I'm just saying that I was saying that to help. So anyways, bye YouTube. Wait, was there? I don't know if I was repeating myself further, but if I was, sorry. Bye YouTube. I hope you all enjoy this news story. I hope it was helped you in a spicy nacho bold flavoring way. And if you like my news for this video, then you're increasing the spicy nacho flavoring for this video, which this video will be a tortilla chip. Yeah, just so you know, if you have no clue of what I'm saying, it's my outro. Yeah, sorry I confused you without saying it's my outro earlier. So in the tortilla chip, so this video is a tortilla chip. My channel is a spicy nacho Doritos bag. I'm making new videos of tortilla chip. It goes into the spicy nacho Doritos bag, and it's playing by default for all the tortilla chips. So whenever there's new like, positive comment, or view, that video gets new spicy nacho flavoring added for every individual piece of that as given to the video by YouTube, and I'll look forward to seeing all of you. Or I don't know, but not seeing, but like well, the correct term would be making a video and you watching my video, and well, if I were to communicate, I'll most likely be reading, because I'll be reading you if I was reading my live chat. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.